Another DJs BrewTube beer review. It's that time of year when we pour Christmas or winter warmer ales down our neck. And from whom do we have said sort of beer today? We have one from Great Lakes Brewing Company out of Cleveland, Ohio, US of A. Yay, yay. And what beer do we have from them? We have their Christmas Ale. This is a winter warmer, a winter ale, or Christmas ale, whatever the heck you want to call it. And it is a winter serving. What a surprise. And it clocks in at what? 7.5% ABV and 30 IBUs. I know this because they conveniently put that right on the neck of the bottle here. Now, for adjuncts in this beer, since it's a winter warmer, and they a lot of times have adjuncts in them. Anyways, at least the American style ones do. And for adjuncts, they're using what? Honey, cinnamon, and ginger. Now, this is a traditional sort of beer for Great Lakes. They've been brewing it for a super long time. And also, Great Lakes really knows how to nail classic style beers. And winter warmers and Christmas ales, that kind of thing, are a classic American craft beer type thing. Back in the day, they all did them. So, you know what? Breweries, that is. So, time to stop flapping my gums. Time to pop the top on this bad boy. Get in my lovely Belgian sort of pretty snifter here for the holidays. And tell you what's up with Great Lakes Christmas Ale. Hell yes. I'm wanting to, tons of cannon smoke off the top of this. This is a really sought after beer, especially on tap a lot of places. It's has a big cult following to it. Oh, we got an obsessively collectible sort of Great Lakes crown here too. But I've never had it. Wow. I can smell the cinnamon and ginger punching off of the top of this anyway. I've always wanted to try it, and I'm glad I found a bottle in Virginia today because we don't get this beer in Maryland. So, let's get in the glass here. Now that looks beautiful in this glass. Yeah. Alright. Got it poured. Let's talk about the appearance. It's a gorgeous garnet color. Garnet orange color. Or maybe burnt orange. Yeah, that would be a better description of it. When I swirl it, we're getting some nice alcohol legs. And there's probably a half finger of super tightly packed bubbles there. But they're really small, little tiny bit of soap sudsy here and there. But look at that beer. That, in my opinion, is a really pretty beer in the glass. But, you know what? It's got to smell good, too. Especially with those adjuncts in there. So let's dive in for the aroma. The ginger is real nice and punchy. After that, the honey's coming in. I get the cinnamon. It's almost got sort of a pumpkin beer aroma because they always have, a lot of them anyway, have honey and ginger in them. It's got that aroma, but the honey's bigger than you smell in a pumpkin beer. And you're not getting those buttery notes. There's lovely graham crackery, bready malt in the background. Maybe they're using a good punch of Munich in this. Not a hint of alcohol at 7.5%. There's no aroma of that. It's just bready, caramel, burnt brown sugar, honey, cinnamon, and ginger. It smells freaking delicious. I hope it lives up to the aroma because the aroma is really kicking. Let's dive in. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you prefer. Cheers! Yum. That is a well done winter warmer. Like I said, in my opinion, I don't think there's another American brewery that pounds out classic craft beer styles like Great Lakes do. I mean, they nail craft beer classic styles like this. Graham crackery, bready malt, caramel, the cinnamon, the ginger, and the honey are all represented in the flavor. None overpowering the other. It's got a pretty dry finish actually to the back end, but there's just enough sweetness balancing out those spices that they're not too big, they're not overdone. Because you guys, folks that are watching this channel, are probably craft beer fans. Of, if you're watching my craziness, I would guess that anyway, surmise. But you've had bad pumpkin beers. This isn't that kind of flavor. Not overspiced or like a celestial seasonings, herbal tea bag in your mouth. No, not that. Wait, tea bag in your mouth. That's not good. Anyway, beer in your mouth is, though. Let's take another taste. Oh, yeah. Super smooth, spot on carbonation, really easy to drink. It's just a nice, bready, spicy representation, almost like Christmas cake or Christmas pudding, that kind of thing. Yum. all the flavors that were in the spices are represented, basically boosted and propped up by caramel and graham crackery malt, that kind of thing. So that's basically the flavor profile I'm getting. Let's grade this beer. At time of recording, Beer Advocate is giving this 3.95 out of 5. That's definitely into their higher A- range, I would say. You know, that probably like 92, somewhere around there. And Untapped is giving this 3.84 caps. That's also A-. Let me take another taste. I really dig it. I think it's really well made. It's not a mind blower. It's not like, oh, wow, I gotta have 50, 6-packs of this. But for what it is, very well done. I like it. I'm gonna give it an A- also. I'm gonna get a high A-. I'm gonna go 93, verging on my A range, because 94 is where my A range starts. Very good beer. I would drink it again for sure. And you know what? I think I'd probably buy it again just because I like it. I don't know how it would sell her, because I like the vibrant nature of the spices and stuff, and it has a best by date on the bottle kind of thing. So, have you had Great Lake Brewing Company's Christmas Ale? If you have any vintage, whatever, they've been making it for freaking ever, let me know what you know, because I like the quid pro quo and the back and forth. I also really like it when you think locally, drink locally, and support the craft beer movement. That's what keeps this thing alive. And obviously, well, by this hoarder level collection, I'm getting it done. Are you doing your part? Also, it's really cool when you rate, comment, subscribe, especially if this is your first time joining us. That's pretty freaking awesome. Thanks for joining us tonight. Also, if you could do me a big favor and consider, I don't know, kind of smashing that like button, because that, along with one, maybe 2 bottles is all I would need of Great Lake Brewing Company's Christmas Ale to put my big ass beer drinking happy face on. To the next DJ BrewTube, I got nothing but a bunch of Christmas ale drinking love for you, and you know what's coming. That's right, a big ass peace out!